Good evening there, world, little interwebs. It's been a while since I've done these little talks with Jim. Um, you know, we got to keep on helping each other out all the time. It's a funny kind of thing, I guess. And myself, I try to help everybody as best as I can. And about a week ago, I seen a guy that's a prominent leader in my small town out in here in Colorado, and I'd sent him, I don't know, a year and a half or so. I sent a message, sent a meme to his joint account on his Facebook with his wife, or his wife's joint account, and I think I made a comment on the wall, like on his birthday or something, just say, "Hey, check the messages," just saying, "Hey, I recognize this." And it was a meme that says, "We see the sadness behind your smile." And I replied, and I left a little note underneath there and said, "This reminds me of you, um, uh, um, Lester, and because you always walk around with a fake smile on your face, or a fake grin, or when you're talking to someone, you're always." And one time before, about 5 or 6 years ago, him and I were talking, and he was talking about always just keeping a smile or pushing through it. And in a way, I was telling him, I says, "Hey, I recognize your sadness. And I think a lot of other people in the community see your sadness." And I didn't quite get the, and he didn't see this meme. His wife just automatically hit the block button, apparently, and because it's Mr. Tim or whatever, or Jimmy, he's crazy and he's attacking my family and hurting me, assaulting me instead of helping me. And so I called him and I was telling him I wanted to apologize for it, because you guys blocked me on Facebook for trying to be nice and what I thought was being nice. And he just stood there and with his kind of looked down at me and with a shit-eating grin on his face. "It wasn't my wife, it's my daughter. My daughter." Like, your daughter has control of your operates you and your wife's Facebook account? He's like, "No." He says, "You sent something to my daughter, and because you have a problem with me." And it's like, "Oh, that was 5 years ago or so." And he goes, "It's been like me saying something, talking to your brother, your mother about you. If you got a problem with me, come talk to me in person." It's like, "Well, I sent it to your daughter because she had a college degree in psychology, and the video I sent her was from like Dr. Remley or one of the other Facebook or YouTube counselors or psychologists, or people that try to help us with the mental health game, I guess, and keep up our fitness on that stuff." And I says, "I sent it to her because she's graduated with psychology and she could help you out on it, and it was about gaslighting and stuff." "I don't need any help. I'm not, I'm not the one that needs help. I don't need any." I said, "Yeah, you do. We all need help. I was just trying to help." And he goes, "Do I?" And I started explaining the first meme and stuff a little bit, and I didn't quite get it right, and I says, about, except remind me of you because you always have a fake smile. And he goes, "Do I have a smile on my face?" And his old lips are curled up like this, and I thought, "Oh man." I says, "Yeah, you do." And his face turned red, and he curled and walked in the store, and I thought, dude, I guess it is my fault for trying. It's my fault that you were born 15 years before me. It's my fault that you're a prominent leader in this town. It's my fault that you got elected to school board. It's my fault that your wife was a big league at the courthouse. It's my fault. My fault. I understand, mister." I guess that's what I ended up telling him as he walked away. But, I guess you could be a normal let the neural tickles and just forget about it and walk away and quit trying to communicate with anybody and try to be their friend. And because one of the things he told me, he says, when I sent the deal to his daughter, I was this close to get a protection order against my family because of that. I'm like, well, that's kind of overstepping the line, don't you think? He goes, no. I'm like, really? I'm like, dude, I was just trying to help you out. It's just like some of the others, it's just trying to be a part of the community and stuff. And I'm sorry that I'm not very good at reaching out, and the ways that I do reach out are not that great. So, but like I say, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm still doing better than most is doing, I guess. And there's others that failed that nobody realized that failed. What the hell's going on with them? And I appreciate the ones that keep helping me along the way. And you 2 or 3 people mean a lot, even if I'm misspoken about it. But like Ike old Red Green says, keep your stick on the ice for pulling for you. So, well, have a good night.